Hello there, Majin Murphy here, and welcome back to Civilization 5. Now, I'm still on the same screen here where we research pottery. The other civilizations are kind of closing in around me, which I don't necessarily care for. I don't think I've ever had that many civilizations that close to me before at the beginning of the game. I put standard map, I should have probably put large. It's probably why, but alright, we're going to keep continuing on here. So, research, I already have sailing. Let's get calendar. I already have sailing. See, he's out there in the ocean. That's the benefit of the Polynesians. They start off with sailing. So it is a really good benefit. I will give that. All right, so 10 more turns I have a settler. 1 more turn I have a scout, and then I have a scout now. Speak of the devil. All right, so we need to start. We need to build more. Oh, but if you have 25 for a worker or 22 for a granary, 27 for walls. We're gonna go walls. We're gonna build walls. Especially my outside cities here. I'm kind of worried about them to begin with. We're just gonna have you explore automatically. They have a scout, so I had to build a scout. I have to show them that I am as good as, or if not better than them. Okay, 15 production for Majin, that's good, that's nice. We need Namek to start expanding anytime now. The sooner it expands, the sooner we can get the natural wonder inside my borders, and then the sooner we can be on the way to glory. The Commonwealth. Well, not the Commonwealth, but I still want to. It sucks they're not happy. It really does. I don't know why, like, is the population thin? Is that why? Because it says... Well, I can't look now, but... Another civilization entered the classical era. Still loading. It says from population. I don't know what that means. Like, why? Why are you mad about population? It's not like it's affecting you negatively. If I find an undiscovered island... like a big island, a continent, I'm going to colonize that. I'll keep this as like my satellite. Well, I guess this would be home station at first, and then I would focus more on the big land, and then this would then become my satellite. But for right now, it's my main. Obviously, I like 3 cities, and they're all right here, so it's probably my main area. I like to state the obvious sometimes. I don't know why. Just talking to talk, I guess. I do like the sound of my own voice. I am really cultured, surprisingly. Alright, we're gonna probably go Liberty. Yep, we're gonna start going some Liberty too. Boop. I'm not in the classical area yet. We have to be in the... $50 gift. Hi, well thank you. They have horses, whales, and porcelain. And they're irrational. That's good. It's really good. An irrational city-state. And 0 iron and 0 horses. Might not be a half bad idea to build a city over here too. It might be... Oh. This is the city-state. Another... Those both city-states? Yeah, they are. That's kind of crazy. There's 2 city-states, like, right next to each other. I thought it was going to be a civilization at first. Because they're so close. With the, like... building 2 cities close to each other, but been wrong before. I met another one. Oh.
Murphy, it would be
I met another one. Hail, Ford leader! I am Boudica, queen of the Celts, chosen of Prasutagus. In me lives the will of my people and the soul of a king. Okay, well you say the soul of a queen. I don't know why that's an issue. So I see dye, I see stone. But I also want to build a city out over here. I need to build a city here. Yeah. I'm gonna build a city there. Oh fuck, I don't know. Do I want? Yeah, well, I mean, it gotta be the same thing at the end because it'll build another worker. We have one worker for a lot of people. What are you building? Oh, you just built something. No. Worker. Let's build walls, I guess. So, one of my favorite Civilization games of all time is actually Civ Rev, which, another person here. Greetings, I am Hang, King of Siam. You do our humble nation great honor by visiting us. Well, thank you for your kind wishes. One of my favorite games ever is Civ Rev, Civilization Revolution. I had it for my phone and for the Xbox 360. It's a fun game. It's much quicker paced than this. Like, you'll meet somebody and 3 turns later they'll be attacking you, and I shit you not, that's the way it is.
So teach us.
We're gonna get on the land here and see what's up. So I want people to be literate, so we're gonna write. Alright, whatever. Not a big deal. I do have 4 faith, which is odd, considering the fact that I haven't paid any attention to that whatsoever. So, I have this settler, right? When I build this other city, it's probably going to go negative money, which means I'm going to be losing money, losing gold per turn, which is unfortunate. But, it's the nature of the beast. I do have 194 gold, so I can be okay for a while, because it'll probably go from -2 to, or +2 to probably -2. We'll see in a second. But I would imagine that'll probably go to -2. Because building a city costs money. Costs a lot of money. It's expensive. We're about to find that out the hard way. So I played this game a lot. That'll help, thanks. Thanks a lot. So this turn I should be able to build a city. Should be able to build a city anyway. Should. Not saying will. So they got a nice little setup going on over here. That's fine. Okay, and let's see. It goes from +3 to... Wow. That's actually... I got +1 gold from that. That's crazy. What I name this one? Well, obviously we're gonna go probably. Let's just go with the best character in Dragon Ball Z. Vegeta. All right. Turn the map. All right, so we got Majin, Saiyan, Namek, and Vegeta. One more, probably right there, and then I will have this shit on lock. And then I'm gonna probably send the scout mission over there to see what's up. Ooh, I do not have very good production. I have 0 production. And my. What have I done? Oh, no, that does no production either. I mean, it does a little bit. What do you say? Starting at the grass hill. The grassland hill. Oh, man, that one's... Vegeta's probably going to be struggling for a while. Alright, well, I'm just going to automate you again. I'll do it next turn, I mean. That's what I meant. Okay. So, funny story. So, it seems like a lot of the games that I try to play, it overloads my recording software. But this game doesn't. Why that is, I don't know. But this game, with all its detail and stuff like that, does not overload my OBS. But some other games I was... like, simple games. Like, you open it up, you're like, oh, it's not bad. And you click it on, it's like, oh, it's being overloaded. Like, why? I don't know. I just go with the flow. Because there's a lot of games that I want to play. I bought Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, and I was, like, so pumped. I'm like, oh, yeah, we're going to build a character and, you know, play through it and stuff like that. And it cannot record it. I have no idea why. I do have a gaming computer that I was building back home when I get back to Missouri next week. Next Friday, about a week from now. I was building a gaming computer, but I had to stop because I came here and I didn't bring it with me because I thought I'd have other things to do. And it's actually a good thing I didn't bring it with me because the internet here is terrible. The internet has actually been pretty decent the past week or so, which has been great. But you know, for the other 15 weeks that I was here, it was terrible. So that's good. Let's get trapping because I have things that can I can benefit from that. I need Namek. I need you to start expanding, buddy. I like having embassies. I like having embassies in the other place. You can I think later when you get spies and stuff, you can start having them like operate out of the embassies. I plan for the future. Next turn. Don't really have a whole hell of a lot going on right now. One turn away from a worker. So in this game, it's not like the other Civilization games where somebody like can walk right in here and just take the city. It actually has its own defenses. So that's why I don't really have archers on there right now, because it's not a main priority. It will be before too long. But it's not as of yet. So I do have plenty of money. I'm just gonna build a settler because I need one right there. And then I'm really thinking about seeing what's up over here. Oh, I thought that was mine. Mine's over here. It's the same color, sorry. Okay. I'm just gonna automate you. I like to, if you told the workers what to do every turn, you would hate your fucking life. So, if you can just automate them and be like, hey, just make improvements where you see best, life goes way more smoothly. I want this, I'm gonna buy a tile. Car? Alright. They're kind of encroaching on my territory here. Right here. And then obviously they're encroaching pretty thoroughly over here, so. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, man. God, I don't like that at all. I'm like, he's got to sit there and sit, or she. This role can be cruel. Only with the assistance of others can we overcome it. Shall we announce to the world our declaration of friendship? Yeah, let's work together. Especially since you fucking surround me. I am not scared of her. Don't be thinking that now. I'm not scared of her. But, it's better just to not piss them off early, because that shit carries on forever. Let's see. Alright, so let's go with... Okay. Tile improvement, construction rate, and the worker... Oh, that'd be nice. Oh. Yes, another worker? Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. Each city will be found will increase the blah blah by 33%. Blah blah blah. Happiness. Each city you own connected to the capital and -5 unhappiness. So what I need to do is I just need to try to shoot for this collective rule thing. So it'll be a little bit, but when I get that collective rule, it gives me a free settler. But when I get a free settler, then that would allow me to either build. Oh, well, I'll build. Okay, so I'll use this one for here, then I'll use the other one for maybe over here. That's what we're gonna go with. Start the plantation. It's dye, isn't it? That's what that is, right? There's dye there. If there's dye there, then yeah, make a plantation. If that's not dye, then no, don't make a plantation. Fair enough? Fair enough. Of course, I'm the one who can see what it is. I didn't look. I mean, it looks like dye to me. And I usually know what I'm talking about in this game for the most part. So, if it looks like something to me, then it's probably what it is. Probably what it is, but I'm not going to say that's for sure what it is. Next turn. My mouse is just being a dick. Like, I keep clicking on stuff and it's not clicking. Probably time for a new one. I've had the same one forever. Like, it's one of those, a wireless mouse that plugs into the USB, and it's not like one of those little tiny, like, ones that stick out this far. It sticks out like that fucking far from the USB. So it probably is,
Even brute beasts and wandering birds do not fall into the same traps or nets twice.
So yeah, it's probably time to get a new mouse. Speaking of trapping. Choose research. See, even it's kind of like laggy when I'm dragging it over here. I have no idea why. Let's just get saline, I guess. Yeah, because we got stuff down there that can use it, which is going to be good. Okay. So right now I'm using the mouse pad because my mouse is being a dick. It's Microsoft one. It should be fine. Oh. I don't know. I like to use the mouse more than the mouse pad, obviously. I'm sure most people do. But if it's not working, then obviously I got to make do with what I have, which is a working mouse pad. Next turn, nothing going on. So I
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα τεσσαλοτρίας
MCs,
ομιλίας.
So one thing I see, I need to build some kind of trade route. When I research saline, yeah, cargo ship. I'll get that cargo ship and then I'll build something. A cargo ship gives way more, like gold per turn than a caravan. So I was kind of holding off on the building the caravan because it seemed pointless. I was getting plenty of money. And I knew that I'd get saline eventually. There's a lot of places that I could trade with right along the water front. So that's good. Okay. I spent a lot of time looking up here at the Arctic. Like, oh yeah, snow. Oh, keep going. Oh, snow. The only thing that can travel in your lands without asking for trade, or for asking for open borders, is caravans. So you will see caravans entering my land, but that's fine because they're giving me revenue. You can literally crush a civilization by stop funding them. So like, if I were to be sending a cargo ship to somebody, and they start banking on that money, and then we go to war and I take that cargo ship away from them, they get a good portion of money from the cargo ships too. So if you go to war with them, you take that away.
Commands the sea, has command of everything.
And then all of a sudden, yeah, see, I got another, yeah. So, and then all of a sudden, oh, finally. Optics. So you take that away from them, they start worrying about money because, you know, they're +6, all of a sudden they're -1, they're like, oh, fuck. I mean, obviously, get later into the game, it becomes more of a problem than right now. when you're like minus 50 per turn. And yes, I've been there. What I like to do, and what you guys will probably see, is I like to build, well, obviously not Stonehenge. I like to build like a really big army and kind of have them like kind of out here in the sea, ready to go, like a National Guard kind of thing. And then they can deploy. They're already deployed. And if they need to, they can get back on ground really quickly. So that's probably what I'll do later. Not a super big army, because armies cost money, obviously. They cost a lot of money. So I like to keep like a medium-sized to small army just to be able to repel an attack if necessary. And then I can build from that if we come under attack. So yeah.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα της αλωτρίας ομιλίας.
Yes, hell yeah. That's a great deal. For just die? I'm glad I set up that. I'm glad I set up that plantation now. That's a lot of money. That's. Should be like 100 something, and then 30 per turn for 4 turns. Yeah, that's okay. 6 turns away from a settler, 3 turns away from walls, 9 turns away from walls, 29 turns away from. Okay. 29 turns away from a monument. So I'm going to probably try to build a cargo ship, and then I need to get... this is all food that I can use for the city, which is great because then it can grow faster, which would make it expand into some of this very, very valuable construction. Or production, I mean. Not construction. Unit needs orders. Oh. Yep, go do whatever you see fit. I said. Okay. Yeah, this is not a very big continent. You can see down here on the map. Let me move it. Once it moves, it's kind of laggy right now because it's loading. Oh, there, everybody's turn. You can see it's not a very big map. Like, that's the top, and that's my peninsula. So there's not a lot standing in between. Whatever. Okay. So Saiyan grew. Nice. Nice. Got some horses. So we got the stone and the gems, which is going to be very valuable. And then, can I buy that dye real quick? Can I buy that dye real quick? No, I can't. Alright. Okay, I was going to try to buy that dye out from under him. He's already got one. Apparently the dye is very valuable. I guess I can go get more. I can go get more. Once I get the culture... Ooh, it's still going to be a while for the culture thing. I probably don't want to bank on that. I probably don't. Kind of ominous music. Oh, there we go. Vegeta demands Coco! Okay. I don't have access to that shit right now, guys. What's this is saying? Yeah, let's build a watermill. And then... I'm sorry you demand cocoa. Like, that's why they're mad. We want cocoa. We want chocolate. We're a bunch of dicks. You having cocoa is the least of my worries. The absolute least of my worries. I'm worried about research and the economy and the military and expanding our borders. Not making sure you have fresh fucking cocoa. Man, that mouse is dying like in front of my eyes. So I'm a couple turns away from a settler, which is gonna be awesome. I need to start getting some cargo ships going. So once I get cargo ships going, then I can really increase my economy, my gold reserve. Because it's plus 11 now. It is. It's plus 11 now. That's pretty good. It's not bad. But it can go down pretty quick. Oh, wow, my happiness just went from 5... Oh, what?
You made an instrument to know if the moon shine at full or low.
So, I just got a lot of happiness from something. Oh, from fur and dyes. Where's the fur? Oh, okay. Okay. So I want you to go explore what's over here real quick. I know I'm risking my settler, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Right? Right. You guys are with me. Alright, so now that I've abused... let's see. Nope. Alright, we're gonna build some cargo boats so I can start getting Vegeta. Because they don't have a lot of shit down here, but they do have fish, and whales. Fish, and whales is very good. Let's get mathematics. Mathematics. Hey, math. Oh. So Singapore was requesting fur. Your acquisition of furs causes the city of Namek to enter We Love the King Day, giving the city a growth bonus. Which is good. We need Namek to start growing, because I need that. The Grand Mesa. The Grand Mesa. Oh man, look at my gold though. It's down to only +3. The fuck happened? Is it anticipating? Was it anticipating me, having a settler? Like, oh, he's got a settler. He's gonna... Oh, he's gonna, you know, he's gonna build a city. So let's just take money now. See, this game is just so relaxing. It is. Nice sounds, wonderful music. It's nice. It's relaxing. After a long, stressful day, just sit back, relax, run an empire. I mean, God, who gets to take a break by running an empire? I mean, this guy, and you too, if you go by the game, or if you have other civilizations. This isn't the only one. My city becomes religious. No! Fuck you. It's got the pressure from those fucking assholes. Damn it. That sucks. I like to just stay away from the religion thing. It can create happiness, which is beneficial. It is, I will admit. But to me, there's other things that I like to worry about other than that first. Yeah, see, I feel bad for Majin because I was stunting its growth with building settlers. So it's kind of hurting in the size department. But anyway, that'll be it for this this episode of Civilization 5. I'm going to be playing a few more. I'll knock out a few more here and there. We're going to stay with the same empire until, you know, everything besides my empire is ash and dust. No matter how and what it takes to get there. If I have to pay them to be ash and dust, that's what I'll do. Because it's kind of one of the easier ways, I think. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will continue this in the next video. And as always, carry on.